descendants of Edomites, which look like white people.
Right.
And another thing, IUIC be going off on, and I think I caught it on your video, or maybe somebody else. I believe it was you, where this Jake, you came up with a woman that looked like an Edomite, and they were calling the woman, that's an Edomite. You come up here with this dog. Well, first of all, how do you know that that's an Edomite?
Right.
How do you, that's showing you're not your eyes. You're not using your spiritual eyes.
Yep.
You got a lot of Jakes that look like Edomites. Man.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
The scriptures say in Jeremiah, what is that? 12 and 9, is it? Yeah. 12 and 9. 12 and 9. Yeah. I always get 9 and 12, 12 and 9. Yeah. All right? It's either one of the two, 12 and 9. 12 and 9. Yeah. It says that we shall be as a speckled bird.
Right. That's right.
So a speckled bird means many colors.
Right.
Many different shades.
Yeah.
You know you're going to have Israelites. I was watching this guy go black to Africa earlier this morning, and he was in Thailand, right? And he was going into the history of Thailand. He said a lot of Jakes went to, when the Vietnam War, they were accepted with open arms in Thailand. He said so a lot of Jakes are actually living in Thailand and got married to women. So that means Jake, Ephraim, Gad, maybe Benjamin.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And there was a movie that Spike Lee made, like it was on Netflix or something. It wasn't a super big production, but it was a story of these guys, these Jakes, about 5 or 6 of them getting together when they were up in age, but they were all in Nam. So the survivors got together, they were hanging out in Nam, and there was a scene where the guy went to see his girl, which was a Vietnam chick, and he found out that she had a daughter that was a Jake woman.
Oh man.
And that's well known. That's a well-known fact. Yeah. When you had the GIs go down there into Korea during the Korean conflict, a lot of Jakes was getting them women, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, when I was out there in Colorado, there was 2 sisters, right? One was cute, but the other one was super fine, right? And she kind of, I found out she started liking me. I was 16, she was like 26. But you know, the one chick was cute, but the other one was super fine, right? Come to find out, their mother's Japanese and their father was a GI. But guess what? They look like Hawaiians. And they look like straight up Hawaiians, man. And they acted like the nigga woman, but they look, you know, they had that Oriental look. You know, they had the long hair. They had matching long hair, but they were Jake women, man. So how do you know if you're talking to an Israelite or not? You know? And for that matter, you might see a dark-skinned person, and all of a sudden, oh, you going down south, you're a Jake. No, he could be a Tier.
Could be a Tier, yeah.
So a lot of you guys are not really spiritual, man.
Yeah. That's why, well, Apostle Paul, he talked to certain Israelites from Corinth and said, I cannot speak to you as spiritual, as unto spiritual men, but as unto carnal men.
That's it.
So what's the point? The point is
babes in the Messiah.
Yeah.
So a lot of you guys are babes.
A lot of you guys are babes. You haven't developed a spiritual mindset.
If your mindset was spiritually developed, okay, you developed. I say that. I know you're thinking about it. Yeah. Bishop Nate wouldn't be talking about we don't know the name of the Most High.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
Absolutely.
You know, call him Christ.
Also the great thing, a lot of you guys when they got...
Well, they got emotion, man. That's what a baby does.
Yeah.
You know, you tell them they can't have it. I want ice cream. No, you got to eat your, you know, and they'll start crying.
Yeah.
So here we are trying to give you greens and good food, and you want to eat fucking candy.
Yeah.
That's why to this day, that happened back in 2013. So we're talking about 11 years. That happened back in 2013. All you guys got emotional about it. And you're still emotional to this very day. And it took a woman on the part of Shaddad to see it, said, nope, these brothers are right.